Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Just thought I'd do this quick update video slash review on how I'm doing. And the review I'm going to talk about in a moment is going to be for The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers Extended Edition for the DVD version. So I will get to that in just a second. But I just wanted to discuss what's been going on outside of YouTube. And basically, so I had to alternate from my room to out here because I had a bad asthma attack on yesterday morning, Friday the 14th. So I just woke up at 6 a.m. It was a little around 6, and then I was continuously coughing trying to get this stuff out of my throat, and it was getting so hard to breathe that it was constricting in my lungs that I just had to eventually go to the ER. I'm doing better now. They gave me some medication to help break up this stuff and just told me to breathe, keep breathing in and out. But it's been a little rough lately because of the fact that I'm having to now use a rescue inhaler because something in the pollen or whatever it is in my room, because I think it's one of my dressers that's been affecting it. It's a long story, but basically I gotta get rid of those dressers. And I'm not gonna be back in my room for a few more months. So I'll probably have to be making videos out here until I can desanitize the room a lot more. And I thought the room would be okay for a bit, but shit happens. I actually do like making video content out here, but I know I can't stay out here forever. It's just a temporary thing in my living room. But other than that, I just thought I'd let you know that I'm doing better now. I'm taking some medication starting tomorrow. I had to go pick it up today, so it's something I gotta do during tomorrow. It's a antibiotic that I have to take to help break up this mucus. But other than that, I'm glad I'm doing better, and thank you guys for continuously watching Brian Delivers You the Goods. I will still be making content. It's just I had to take a little break for myself, and I had to go to work very early this morning, and I was so freaking tired. I thought I wasn't going to be able to go. Because I had a little bit of trouble sleeping a little last night, but I still slept. A little better than I used to. But other than that, now we're going to get into the review of The Two Towers, the extended edition. So let's dive into this, I believe, 4-hour film. So there are some extra scenes in this film that I was really enjoying. There's a couple cuts, quite a bit of, little bit more storytelling close to the end of the movie where it shows Merry and Pippin scene, and it just basically shows them in like this sort of food pantry place, which was so interesting. And basically, you don't see that stuff where they found the pipe or whatever that they were smoking, pipe weed or whatever, or some kind of pipe weed or whatever. But other than that, I think Two Towers, the extended edition, is so much better than the original. I actually just recently got rid of my original films because I have the extended cuts for both Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit now. And there was something I had to do recently that I had to get rid of some video games, quite a bit of video games, pretty much all of them, because I needed some money for food. So money and bills are tight, and I had to make sure to basically, sorry, that's one of my drinks that I'm going to be drinking shortly, but other than that, yeah, let me drink this real quick. yeah, I had to drink something like Dr. Pepper. I'm just drinking that. But other than that, The Two Towers is an enjoyable film from start to finish. I really enjoyed the story-wise of the film. It's the continuation after Fellowship of the Ring, where Frodo has to inch closer to Mordor to take the ring to the Mountain of Fire and basically throw the ring into the fire and destroy it. So, yeah. But other than that, they run into Gollum at the beginning of the film, and that's where Gollum is kind of their guide to get them to Mordor and basically accomplish their mission. And this is where conflicts get in the way, where Frodo wants to try to save Smeagol, also known as Gollum, because his original name was Smeagol. And you see more of that in the third film about his past, Smeagol. But I've seen the third film, but I haven't seen the extended cut, and that's one I want to definitely check out when I get to that. But other than that, I think The Two Towers was an enjoyable extended cut edition. Better scenes, better dialogue, more dialogue for sure. You get more of the story with another hour's runtime. That's more interesting, and I really enjoyed that aspect of this film. This was an enjoyable film, and this I'm probably going to be praising to give it another 9.5 out of 10. Another great film. I really enjoyed Lord of the Rings The Two Towers. It was quite an epic journey to watch through for the almost 4 hours of this film. I think it's about 4 hours at least. It's a lengthy movie, I'll tell you that. But Return of the King is probably going to be the longest. Probably like 5 hours or so. So that's much longer. I'll be spending a lot of time with that film. I will take my time with the last film because I want to make sure that I watch it certain days when I can. But other than that, yeah, 9.5 out of 10 for Lord of the Rings The Two Towers. You do see the defeat of Saruman's army in this film. It's definitely an incredible series for sure, and one that I truly cherish and would recommend buying the extended cuts for both Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King, and also the Hobbit extended editions. Because with the Hobbit extended editions, you don't really get much dialogue, but you get some. But other than that, yeah, that's mostly what I wanted to talk about in this basic movie review for Lord of the Rings The Two Towers, and also the update on how I'm doing that I started at the beginning. So it's an update on how I'm doing / Lord of the Rings The Two Towers movie review. But until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed this movie review tonight / update video. And I'll have another update video coming very soon on when The Reason Why is coming back, because I'm going to be announcing that pretty soon. But yeah, there's not really much to tell with Two Towers. It's just you get 2 discs with the film, plus some extra discs as well, like special features discs. But it's a total of 4 discs in the whole entire extended edition. But it is quite an interesting film to watch through for more dialogue, more storytelling, and scenes that were cut out from the original film that were put onto the extended edition and make it so much better to watch through. So, 9.5 out of 10 for The Two Towers, the Lord of the Rings film. I hope you enjoyed this update video / Lord of the Rings The Two Towers film review, and thank you guys for watching tonight. I will return to you for more reviews very soon, and I'll see you in my next review.